वारणा विश्व आर्थिक विकासातून सामाजिक परिवर्तन, सर्वसमावेशक सर्वांगीण विकासाचा वारणा पॅटर्न टेटसाठी सबस्क्राइब करा, बेल आयकॉन दाबा.
It is the very essential event which is going to bridge a gap between three important sectors, that is government, industry and institute.
The theme of this convention is to empowering technical education.
The challenges for technical education are not only going to be technical challenges but also the social and ethical challenges of the students.
The students produced after the PG produce good engineers. These are the main problems of. So to meet this problem, faculty is very important.
See, the teachers teach in their point of view, in academic point of view. But we need something else. After 40-45 years, when the industry is established, I feel that many of the entrepreneurs may like to devote their some time in the academic.
So many institutions in the world for being a guest faculty to the institution. So that is the thing. It's a policy of the government because of which our students are not being exposed to the practical experience, the application oriented education.
What we can conclude, the experienced industrialists, engineers, if they share their knowledge, if they want to share their knowledge in the institute, in that case there should not be any binding about the eligibility, that you are not eligible. Such a type of suggestion should be sent to the main body and necessary changes should be made so that this can be done. What is there in the practical, this should be allowed to be taught, teach in the institute, and for that purpose what are the hurdles that should be removed. Industrialist, if you want to come in the institute, he will not come from the point of the honorarium and all these things. But what is happening on the other side, you are not eligible, that mark should not be there with him. We are just allowed you to teach the students though you are not eligible. So I think 10-15 years for assistant post qualification, direct experience from industry was counted.
Yes.
Equivalent. BGCA has said, who is the entrepreneur? Entrepreneur is the one who lifts the productivity from lower level to higher level. Anyone who shifts the resources from lower productivity level to higher productivity level is an entrepreneur. If you agree, you can also share on this. There should be suggestion, I think, the industry should be allowed prestigiously, respectfully in the institute for upgrading the students' knowledge.
We used to call engineers only as a trainers. I called one of the technician as a trainer of engineers. Even policies doesn't bind you to take practice these kind of things. You can circumvent the policies and you can adapt to system as per your needs.
We are not giving more emphasis on practical education because the students are lacking there only, and that's why these results are coming out. So that we can arrange some practical programs, special or in vacations, and that will help the students to get more experience.
मुलांना दर सुट्टीमध्ये किंवा इवन वर्किंग डेजमध्ये एक्सपिरियन्स म्हणून इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये पाठवलं पाहिजे. तीच नोकरी करण्यापेक्षा इंडस्ट्री काढण्याकडे मुलांचा कल वाढण्याची शक्यता आहे जर त्यातलं प्रॅक्टिकल समजत गेलं तर.
25% people are only qualified to do the work and other 75% are garbage. I am totally not convinced about this. I think I object that the pace of the industrial growth is not as that the way we are giving the permission to all these things. This is also one of the things. Instead of blaming on the quality of the people who are actually coming out, because nobody is fully trained when he is out. I think there is enough period is there, 1 year, 2 year, he can become a good technical people. We need the good techno-commercial people, not only technical people. Along with the technical knowledge, he must have the commercial background or commercial view and finishing schools. I think that will play the very important role. So we have no other way than to have innovation and productivity improvement and everything. So that is the challenge before. So I think best and the basic thing is employability. Industrial growth is the must, and for that serious thought should be given.
I observe many students. Once he comes for interview, he cannot speak 2 lines of English. Not even he cannot read any dimension. He cannot read the drawing. Even he cannot mention some G codes and AM codes. We require a person for our requirement. So this finishing school is like vocational training school
Like you said, 75% of the people are garbage. And what have we done for them? We know that they are not well equipped for the industry. But have we given them some industrial training? We only want some training certificate. So I personally feel we have to be grateful. There are so many well-educated people in our community who are willing to serve community, but they are not us. We are not able to polish them, we are not able to shape them, we are not doing our job. And communication is a big drawback.
Our industry has given the suggestion that students should be focused on the industry. Every semester we have introduced the subject such a right that 2 to 3 are industrial visits are there. January, February, March. This is our second term is there. Generally, no one industry is giving the reply for the industry visit because they are saying that our production target is there. We have to close this 31st March our account.
जे बी पास आउट मुलं आहेत त्यासाठी आम्ही एक 1 monthचा कोर्स चालू केला होता. सगळ्या कॉलेजने आम्ही लेटर्स पाठवले पण नॉट अ सिंगल स्टुडंट शोन इंटरेस्ट इन दॅट.
हा रोल मॉडेल 7 वर्षापूर्वी पॉलिटेक्निक कॉलेजमध्ये सुरू झाला. याची बेसिक गरज काय होती की आम्हाला फाउंड्री इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये स्किल मुलं मिळत नव्हते. 10वी पास नापास, 12वी पास नापास या मुलांना आम्ही ॲडमिशन द्यायला चालू केलं. गेले 7 वर्ष आम्ही इंडस्ट्री स्पॉन्सर करते. 11 महिन्याचा सर्टिफाईड कोर्स आहे. त्याच्यामध्ये तो सिलेबस जो आहे तो आम्ही इंडस्ट्रीमधले लोक ठरवतो. मुलांचं ॲडमिशन सुद्धा आम्ही करायला लागलो आणि यासाठी मुलांना 100% प्लेसमेंट आहे. आता याची पुढची प्रोग्रेस अशी आहे की तो कोर्स आम्ही डिप्लोमामध्ये कन्वर्ट केला. महाराष्ट्रातला पहिला प्रोजेक्ट आहे. कदाचित तो ऑल ओव्हर इंडियासाठी तो रोल मॉडेल असणार आहे. म्हणजे विषय असा आहे की सगळ्यांनी 2 पावलं पुढे येणं गरजेचं आहे.
For CNC manufacturing साठी we'll give you lateral and vertical employment साठी we'll give course of 3 years. 1 year he will go as a CNC operator. Second year he will go as a CNC supervisor. End of the 3rd year he will be entered as a diploma in mechanical engineering. So that proposal is in line after this particular. So we have come. See, this is the initiative from both the sides.
सिव्हिलच्या बाबतीत म्हणा तर हायवे इंजिनिअरिंग हा एक 100 मार्काचा सब्जेक्ट. पण ते हायवे ते डिझाईन करताना शेकडो आयएस कोड रेफर करायला लागतात. काही एक्सपर्टायझेशन असतात. एखाद्याचं करिअरच त्यामध्ये होतं. हा एक्सपिरियन्स आपल्यामध्ये शेअर करताना मुलांमध्ये तो अवेअरनेस निर्माण केला गेला पाहिजे.
Savanke sir said ki finishing school should be there. Madam said ki potential is there. It should be utilized. Pawar sir said ki need-based programs should be designed. Syllabus should be designed. From this, what can be concluded? Who decided the syllabus? University and autonomous institute. So syllabus forming committee. They are academicians. So shall we recommend industrialists from the concerned field should be there so that this problem can be solved. Suppose Kolhapur is the cluster area in foundry industry. So nearby foundry industry people, one of the experts should be there in the syllabus design. They cannot take from all the fields. But at least the industry one should be there.
There should be
regarding the syllabus.
Should be practically अनुभवाचा knowledge पाहिजे.
Yes, knowledge-based person from the industry should be there. If he is a knowledgeable person, owner, in that case it is all right. But owner is there and he is the committee member, he will say, okay, what you have done, please proceed. It should not happen.
Industrial interaction with students, it is to be increased. Actually, college ने पुढे येऊन इंडस्ट्रीला थोडं अप्रोच व्हायला पाहिजे. इन्स्टिट्यूशन्स ना एक रिक्वेस्ट आहे सर माझी की जर तुम्हाला प्रोजेक्ट्स वर्क असेल तर इन ऍडव्हान्स इंडस्ट्रीजना कळवायला हवं. इंडस्ट्रीला वेळ नाही असं होत नाही सर.
बरेच एज्युकेशन संस्था आहेत त्याच्यामध्ये BSc MSc स्टुडंट तयार केले जातात. त्याची जर तुम्ही क्वालिटी पाहिली तर अजिबात योग्य नाही आहे. 80% मार्क्स पडलेला 12वीतलं जर काही येत नसेल तर ह्या एज्युकेशनचं काय करायचं. अशा प्रायव्हेट संस्थांवरती काय कंट्रोल आहे म्हणजे आपलं.
Last 4 years member of Management Council of Shivaji University. मध्यंतरी तुम्ही कॉलेज चालू व्हायच्या अगोदर PGच्या प्रोसेस दिलेली होती. म्हणून युनिव्हर्सिटीनं प्रत्येक अकॅडमिक काउन्सिलला हा प्रॉब्लेम चालू असतो. 50% स्टाफ प्रत्येक 6 महिन्याला रिव्ह्यू घेतलेला असतो.
Many people have expressed their view, though the teacher is there, qualified teacher is there, practically he is lacking. For that purpose, what we are going to develop, improve, that is the expectation. So, though the PG teacher and UG teacher is there according to eligibility, he is not capable. For that purpose, practical knowledge for the teacher should be there. Practically he should be trained.
Industrial training.
I think more than 3-4 months vacation is there for the teachers. Is there any program that those teachers should go in the industry and hold a particular position?
They have to continue medical education. Just because they have passed MBBS, they cannot remain doctors forever.
Right.
They have to do. So you cannot tell teachers you should go. Should go, nobody will go. It should be enforced on them. That they should continue to study. It's not that once you become lecturer, you become a lecturer for life.
Another thing is that you may be aware there are 3 well-known, very dedicated technical training teachers institute in India. That is at Bhopal, TTTI, Bhopal, Chandigarh, and one in South India. But I am of the opinion, and my industrial fellows will agree with me, the training of the teachers should be not in some institute, it should be held in industry itself.
मी सुद्धा एका सिलेबस कमिटीचा मेंबर आहे आणि त्यातलं इंडस्ट्री ओरिएंटेड जे लागतं ते करण्याचा आमचा प्रयत्न असतो. पण बऱ्याच वेळेला असं लक्षात येतं की मुलांना जे शिकवलेलं असतं ते प्रत्यक्षात त्याला शॉप फ्लोअरमध्ये उपयोगाचं नसतं आणि बरंचसं खूप जुनं असतं. क्वालिटी, कॉस्ट, डिलिव्हरी अँड फास्टेस्ट डेव्हलपमेंट ह्या कन्सेप्टवरती आता इनफॅक्ट सगळं आलेलं आहे. त्यामुळे सर्व्हिसेस मॅन्डेटरी. त्या मुलांना लेटेस्ट टेक्नॉलॉजी शिकवली गेली पाहिजे हे आहे. कॉलेजमधून इंडस्ट्रियल व्हिजिटला नेलं जातं, ही चांगली गोष्ट आहे. पण अनफॉर्च्युनेटली एका दिवसात त्याला 3 आणि 4 इंडस्ट्रीज दाखवल्या जातात. प्रोफेसर म्हणले की नाही आम्हाला आमच्या करिक्युलम मध्ये एवढ्या दाखवायचं असं आहे.
Biggest paradox in engineering is my machines are multifarious, total diverse. I have to train my kids for which particular machine. That's a dilemma. The only way out is I have been to the Western world plenty of times. They have their own schools of engineering. They call it school normally. Then at least 4, 5, 6 courses as per requirement of that big industry. Any project is taken by any teacher in a normal university also. It's only purely from industry only. I'm a good teacher if I get the project from the industry. And then I fund the child also is my student and he is trying to do something for that industry. Great people will help the students. Pick up the kids of your choice. Take them for 6 months or so in your industry and then train them. Their project should be there and then you own them first and then tell me such and such courses should be done by you. That's the only way out. Technically and practically, I am not in a position even to afford a teacher even hypothetically if you want to send to you. That's also a paradox and it's ground reality of a truth in our private sector. And that's the biggest paradox, as I said it. How do you tailor my children for every industry? It's not medicine, we have the biggest advantage. One machine, some smart prototypes by way of hair or dot test, you can do it, or a mouse. This issue has been talked hundreds of times, as I said, it more than 20 or 25 times. I am really concerned with it, but no way out. If we are able to find something out, I think it will be biggest service to the nation, to humanity, and we should not pray to God, we should pray to ourselves.
There are some courses 6 months in college, 6 months in industry, like that if you can do them.
If really they are done religiously,
yeah.
It means that you should be totally devoted for a mission and cause. The boat industry refused. They say only 2 we can take, only 1 we can take. We cannot allow our production to cut down. And others say, give us this much amount, we'll do your project, write something and we'll sign it.
What can be purchased with 500 rupees note? 500 rupees note in there. What can be purchased from 500 rupees note? Anything can be purchased. Amount maybe smaller or bigger. Syllabus should be designed in such a way. Prerequisite for entering the industry should be satisfied. Once the particular candidate enters in the industry, his capacity should be such a that by reading, by understanding, by learning, by experiment, he should understand what is there in the particular industry. So this is the step. But the syllabus, minimum syllabus requirement should be satisfied, so that in any industry that particular candidate can study, develop, get knowledge and enhance the industry's production. This will be the, I think, better solution for all these things. Tailor-made programs is not possible, what sir has said. It is expected, if I completed BE and if I join sugar industry, then I will not understand anything from machine tool industry. If I join machine tool industry initially, I can understand within 5-6 months. If I join thermal power, I may not understand what are the types of turbine and this, I should know it. So initially it has been discussed. Application, what we are learning, that application we should understand, even for the training purpose also. The question was discussed, industry is not allowing the people for training, I think. Why they are not allowing? They are disturbing in the industry, hence they are not allowing. If they are supporting, if they are helping, if they prove that they are helping to the industry, definitely they will allow. So these things should be studied. What is the result of all these things? Minimum requirement syllabus should be designed, which will be suffice for almost all type of industry. Once he enter in that particular industry, after studying, after reading, after getting knowledge, he will be fit for that particular industry. Mechanical engineer means he will be doing everywhere well, it is not possible. In which field he has entered, in that field he will be expert. So accordingly it should be studied.